Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Hub. It's your girl, Dr. Rose, coming to you with another message of what you need to know today. So, you guys, yes, you read it. It's time to talk about sex, okay? Yes. Lots and lots of really good information that we're about to discuss here. Okay. Random facts, okay? The average orgasmic heart rate is 140 beats per minute. Shoe size and penis correlation have actually nothing to do with each other. Yes, it is normal to fantasize about other people than the person you're in a relationship with. If you have socks on, your feet are warm. The warmer you are, the more sensual you get. The more sensual you get, the better orgasms you have. Did you know that heavier men statistically last longer in bed than smaller men? Yeah. Sex can give a temporary memory loss right after. Yeah, typically it can last from like just 1 to 2 hours. If it's that serious. People in their 20s, on average, have sex about 80 times a year. Did you know that statistically, gay men have bigger penises? Orgasms can help allergies in men. One time having sex per week, then going to weekly makes you happy. Enough to feel like you have $50,000. That's how happy of joy amount scientists have calculated that it brings you. $50,000 for the equivalent of sex once a week. Did you know that the clitoris name is divine and goddess-like? Did you know that married people masturbate more than singles? The fear of having, seeing, or thinking of an orgasm is ithyphalophobia. Licorice helps reduce the libido. The average man gets 11 erections during the day and 9 erections during the night. Did you know that spouses typically have similar DNA? A teaspoon of semen is 5 calories. Sperm takes 1 hour just to travel 7 inches. Right. Avocado are from the testicle tree with aphrodisiac qualities. Did you know that a wine arouses both male and female? The average ejaculation speed is 23 miles per hour. We're just going to talk about these. And if y'all, think of it, you can burn 100 calories per session. Did you know that your inner noses expand during sex? A feminine sex drive peaks right before her period. Lube increases your chances for orgasms. Post-workout is a great time for sex due to, really great blood flow going to the penile. Ladies have 17% more sex throughout their lives. Did you know that a lack of sleep can give you desires for sex, depression, or alcohol? Sex can shed your weight. 2 bananas give you enough energy for 2 whole sessions. Did you know that most people lose their virginity by 19? Females talk dirty more than masculines. If you abstain for 3 weeks, you will reach an ultimate orgasm, testosterone peak, and libido boost. The more sex you have, the smarter you are. Did you know that cigarettes and tight pants are the leading cause for impotence in men? Only 13% of a man's penis is larger than 6.1 inches. The vaginal canal is approximately 3 to 4 inches, but it can expand to 200%. 1 in 12 people have sex in their sleep. More estrogen makes for shinier, softer skin, which makes you prettier. The brain makes 3 things impossible to ignore: sex, food, or danger. Did you know that sex increases your fertility? Oxalism is having armpit sex. Sex increases the growth of brain cells. The key to a healthy brain is sex, laughter, and chocolate. Dark chocolate, preferably. Yes. Chocolate has phenethylamine, giving the same reaction as, having a sexual attraction to someone. Men reach their peak at 17. Most ladies prefer dark environments for romancing, than the light. Women with migraines have a higher sex drive. Men do want sex more. Did you know that sex prevents cancers? Did you know expand by 50% when aroused? Sex at least 1 time a day weekly helps with the regular cycle. Did you know that younger men feel pressure to be quicker in the bed? Ovulation affects sexual attraction for both men and women. Male orgasms last a whopping 6 seconds, while females last 20. 60% of men get hard nipples when aroused. Sex is a stress buster and lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. Did you know that when a woman is aroused, her breast swells 25%? Did you know that sex fights colds, fleas, and self-esteem? People sleeping on their stomachs have more sexual dreams. Peeing after sex prevents a UTI. A healthy man could ejaculate enough in 2 weeks to impregnate every woman on the earth. Fun fact. Morning sex is better than coffee at keeping you up throughout the day. Sex literally means less arguing. Did you know that the pulsing vagina is actually the uterus trying to grab sperm? Right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Yes. Did you know that sitting in chairs can arouse women? 5 to 8 days after sex, 5 to 8 days is the time in which you could possibly be pregnant. Most women feel penetration alone could not bring an orgasm. Did you know that menstrual cramps can cause an orgasm? Typically, ladies reach orgasm at 4 minutes when masturbating, but they typically reach it 10 minutes during a sexual encounter. It takes 2 tablespoons of blood to get erect. So if you do a couple push-ups, boop, okay? Hold on, you guys. Did you know that the womb has enough oxygen levels of the Mount Everest? It's the same as Mount Everest oxygen supply. And it keeps a fetus asleep for 95% of the time. Yes. Sorry, you guys. Sexology is the scientific study of human sexual interest and behavior and functions. Yes. The king of orgasms is actually Scorpio, the zodiac sign. The vagina expands 200% while aroused. 1 in 5 adults use their phone during sex. Yes. Ladies and masculines can have orgasms while exercising. A sexual encounter on the average takes 10 to 12 minutes. Sexomnia is sex during your sleep. 41% of couples use toys. Yes. In Sweden, prostitution is not illegal, but pimping is. Yay to Sweden, okay? 118 times yearly is the amount of sex that people have. Yep. Cytophilia is sexual arousal from food. The impulse to ejaculate comes from the spine, not the brain. The average sexual partners for a woman is 4, while a man is a whopping 7. Gymnophoria is the sense that someone is mentally undressing you. 118 times per year. Yep. The G-spot was almost called the Whipple Tickle by Beverly Whipple, who named the G-spot. Did you know that 10 times in the world people have actually died having sex? Aphrodisiac foods include artichokes, asparagus, chocolate, figs, extra virgin olive oil, oysters, spicy chili peppers, watermelon, garlic, pumpkin, pine nuts, figs, celery, apples, maca, almonds, arugula, avocado, bananas, basil, cherries, cinnamon, coffee, honey, oysters, pomegranate, strawberries, sweet potatoes, and vanilla. Foods that boost your libido, which is your desire to have sex, is maca, tribulus, ginkgo biloba, red ginseng, fenugreek, pistachios, saffron, chocolate, yohibri, extra sleep, limiting alcohol, building trust, 1 glass of wine daily, keeping a balanced and healthy relationship throughout all your relationships, not just sexual. Meats like salmon, nuts and seeds, beets, red wine, crab, green tea, spinach, and dark chocolate. And did you know that sex is clinically proven to be better with someone you love? Yes. And did you know that translucent global amnesia is whenever this is something that happens to everyone. Right after sex, there's an amnesia part of your brain that, makes you forget for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. Sneezes are part of an orgasm. You can burn 100 calories in a single session. Pre-Christian sex was a celebration and a form of worship. Half of emotional encounters become sexual. Most lose their virginity by 19. 20% of people who smoke pot have a higher sex drive. Yeah, you guys, so this has been the Sex Facts. I hope that this has helped you moving forward. Just some quick fun facts that you guys can enjoy. Rewatch this video, send this to people who, have that kind of humor and like to know facts. Stay blessed and never stressed, you guys. Much peace, much power, much love.